Alright, welcome back, and let's scroll down until we find an easier problem. Let's think about whether to do Designer PDF Viewer or the hurdle race. Let's do this one because it's harder. Whoa, what is this? Alright, so each word is highlighted independently. So for example, A and Z is at index 25. Heights are T equals 2. Okay, so we're trying to return the size of the highlighted area. A, B, C. How is this 9? The tallest letter is 3. Oh, okay. So, okay, got it. So, Zaba is 28 because it's 7. Okay, so let's look at what you're given. So, sheesh. This is actually really easy, but albeit time consuming. So, first I'm going to Google array Python array list of every alphabet letter lowercase. Someone definitely made it. Okay, I'm just going to ask ChatGPT to make me the array. So make me an array where each lowercase alphabet is item in my array. Nice. So array there's someone out there who wrote out the entire alphabet. I feel really bad for them. So they somehow expect us to take the height. So word. So now we need to Alright, so basically what we need to do, let me make a multi-line comment. So what we need to do is first make alphabet array. We already did this. Then match each letter. So we're making a for loop to go through each letter in the word. Will they only give us one word? It looks like they're only giving one word ever. So we just have to find the tallest word, because then that takes up the whole area. Then match each letter with the array. So we need to... Alright, so... How to check each letter string to see if it matches array. Okay. and return the index of that letter in the alphabet. I feel bad copy pasting this code, but here it is. This looks really wrong. Undefined name input string. So the input string is just word. Undefined name string pyflex. Oh, you have to import string. Okay. Alright, so now we have letter indices. Okay, I'm assuming letter indices made an array. So let's print it so we can see the values. It's going to say the question is wrong. Why is it not letting me print? That's really weird. How does letter indices not exist? Built-in mutable, the constructor. Fed array. Put string letter indices. Okay. How to find Okay, so there's alphabet positions. This is from ChatGPT. Input string dot lower. I am using result, just be patient. Oh, letter indices doesn't exist. Debug output, so A1, B2. So it looks like it's a 2D array. Let's experiment by printing result 1, 1. Right, it starts at 0. So that was correct. This should give us A. Okay, so this gives us the index. So for x in range 0 and then len, so we want the lengths of the word, it's going to result think that should be Y. So I expect the result to be B. If it's not, that is really weird, but this result should be, oh, it's 9. Okay, so it goes column, no, it's row and then column. Because doing it 1 just moved it to the right. So that means this right one has to be 0. So it's going to be result, x, and then 0. So we need to get the height. So height equals 0 for x in range if, and then h is the height array, right? Yeah. And then so if h, holy cow, this feels really wrong. Putting an array reference inside of there. So for x in range 0 and in the length of the word, if this h index is greater than height equals this. And then now we're just going to return length times height. So height times length of the word. And this should be correct. Unless I have some syntax error where I did something. Yeah, I have a syntax error. What is this even saying? Runtime error. Maybe it wants me to print? No, it says return. Okay, we're going to have a print result because I have a feeling I might not have done that index right. Okay, maybe I'll typecast this into an integer and that'll make everything work. Yeah, that only solves it. Oh, it needs to be 1. Wait, no. I'm not sure. Just going to do return 0 so I can see how this works. Oh, okay, so that's printing. Oh, okay, this is why I'm getting an error because I'm not getting the right column. B, okay, so that's moving it down. So we want it to be 0, 1. 1. Okay, so I realized my mistake. I was trying to make it compare a letter, internal letter into a number. So this should make everything. Oh, oops, I made it the wrong return. Okay, this should be correct. Runtime error. debug output 26. Why is there no output here? Let's hit submit and see how many tests. Okay, this is really weird. So let's do the run code and let's see if maybe there's some. Let's see the input. Height equals 0 for x in range for the length of the word. If results is greater than the height, we're going to replace the height. And then at the end, it's height times the length of the word. Oh, it should be -1. So if h... Yeah, because otherwise that won't exist. Okay. There we go. So the issue was we didn't put -1 because we need to put -1 because the letter will say 26, but the array will end at 25 because it starts at 0, while the alphabet starts at 1. And so that's why we're getting runtime errors on 3 of our cases. So a Z would break, so anything, oh, not anything not using Z would, it would run, but it might not necessarily be correct. All right, so good job, guys.